Hi everyone, I'm Kiran and I'm a Menlo Park vlogger. Today I'm going to be sharing my thoughts and experiences of my typical week at GP practice. Before I do that, make sure to follow Menlo Park on YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook so you don't miss any of my videos. So let's get started. I'm currently a GP registrar in my third year of training, and I usually work 4 days a week. That is sort of standard of an GP trainee. The remaining 1 day is usually your deanery teaching, which happens either in the morning, half the morning, or half in the afternoon, what we call half day release. And the remaining half day you get as your own private study time, basically. Coming back to the 4 working days, I usually work from 9 to 5. Saying that, sometimes certain days, if it's quite busy, if I have a lot of tasks to complete or results to file, or even lots of referrals to do, sometimes I get dragged on to half 5, but I usually don't leave any later than that. GP training is really good in terms of it's quite flexible about your working hours. So if you have other commitments, other family commitments, and you're not happy working 9 to 5, let's say you want to work, I don't know, half 8 to half 4 instead, that's also doable and that's negotiable. I think some practices will offer that. So in a typical day when I'm at work, I usually have morning clinics, and that starts, so let's say from 9 up to 12, and then I usually get a half-hour lunch break. And your afternoon clinics actually start around 2ish. The reason being is that after between that lunch period, you actually have to go on visits. As a GP trainee, you usually get a maximum of 2 visits a day, and if it's a really good day, sometimes there's no visits at all, or there's only one visit. Some practices do it differently. Some trainees prefer to have the lunch first and then go out on a visit, or you could always do the visits first and then come back, have your lunch, and then start your afternoon clinics. And out of those 4 working days, one of the mornings is usually your tutorial, which you have with your GP supervisor. And in that tutorial, you could usually discuss whatever learning needs you have. So let's say it could be a clinical topic that you're not very good at, or some trainees do observe surgeries where your supervisor would sit in the clinic with you and observe your consultations, and that's quite a good way to get feedback and basically improve your consultation skills. So that's the gist of what a typical week is like for a GP registrar. I hope that has been helpful, and I hope that answers some of your questions. If you have further questions, feel free to drop it in the box below and in the comment section below, and we will try to get back to it in the next video. So until then, bye for now, and hope to see you next time.